dip my toe in what we've got happening inside the online itinerant and give you a little tour of what's inside lately because we keep adding things. And I often meet with people and they're like, oh my gosh, I need to get inside the program and see what all is in there. And I just want to be able to give you a little tour and a little glimpse of what's inside right now and how you can maximize what the online itinerant has to offer. So I'm going to share my screen. Let's see if we get this to work well here. Okay. So right now you are looking at our website, www.theonlineitinerant.com. So you can check out the website to see what all we have going on. But once you're a member, then you get an account inside the online itinerant. And I just want to kind of navigate around for you so you can see what's inside. So something I always like to point out, if you have logged in the past, you're probably already logged in. You can see your account right here from the icon. Now you can add a picture so it is of you, an avatar. I don't have one for myself right now. But when you do that, just click on My Library, and it's going to buzz you right into your library. So there's always a few things I want to point out that we've got. We have recently modified this top menu. So once you're in your account, you can go to the different things within your library just from the top menu here. So we've got trainings, we've got toolbox, we've got credits and CEUs, and then we've got our completed trainings tracker. So anytime you complete a training, you definitely want to go into the completed trainings tracker site section so that you can click what you've done. We also have a lot of our new things that's inside of here, new things that is inside so that you can kind of look and see what's new and then go directly to it instead of having to navigate all the way through. Today, what I want to do is I want to show you what it looks like inside of your account. Now, mine might look a little bit different uh, because I've got some different things in here. But each one of these different pictures you can click on and you can get more information. Now, if it's all confusing to you, just click on how to navigate your account. There's a little video tour that'll help you walk through everything. The other thing that's new in here is getting professional direct one-on-one coaching with me. So if you want more one-on-one time with me, of course, you can always come during our power hours. You get some one-on-one time with that or group time. But if you just want to have a direct conversation, then there's an opportunity for you just to click on that and add that to your library. Now that's extra. But what's included in any of your memberships, and many of the memberships are the on-demand trainings, the toolbox, and the meetups, power hours, and then the opportunity to add families to the Friend Academy. If you are a member of the Professional Academy, then you can add your families to their parent program for free. And then some virtual tips and all of that. Okay, so one thing I want to point out to you, if you have participated in any of our meetups, we just had one last night. So you click on the meetups and you can scroll through what we've got. So the recording for last night's meetup is now in there, although we lost our interpreter. So the interpreted portion will be added. You will get an email to show this. But we've got our other emails, our other trainings. So last month we learned about about Canva and designing dynamic learning material in Canva. And then we've had unlocking synergy, strategies for collaborative success. This was a very popular one, our language instruction techniques for students with language deprivation. The language of conflict behavior management. So we've got all of our meetups from the entire year. These will remain in your library through Labor Day. Labor Day, we clear this out and we prepare it for next year's meetups, next school year's meetups, and these go away. So if you have this in your account, and you're behind, you haven't had a chance to check out these trainings, you definitely want to check them out before Labor Day. You've got the entire summer to do that. So then when you're done looking at this, I want to point out a few more things. First of all, if there training in here that you particularly like, one thing that you can do when you click on the training or where you're at, this one was a really popular one. So you can click on this training and you're like, oh my gosh, I love
gremlin guy. He lives underneath a fountain and he
you
grants people
can
wishes. And when I would first show my students,
you can save it, you can star it, and it will remain in your favorites. This is really, really awesome because then it's easy access to find exactly where you left off or exactly what you love and you want to go back and visit. Our trainings are always interpreted into ASL, except for the one that we did last night, which the ASL is coming. So it's coming. And then you can also check out through this menu here. We've got all of our information as well. All right. So that is a little thing about what we've got with our meetups and how long our meetups are staying. I also want to show you some of the tools that we have inside of our toolbox. So you click on the toolbox. From this area, you can go directly back to our on-demand trainings. But here are some things that we've been talking about lately in the toolbox. Right now, we've been talking a lot about accessibility and being able to talk through that accessibility with our students so they know how to explain what their needs are, how to understand what their needs are, what accessibility even is. I like to point out this particular one, accessibility considerations for students with hearing loss. And we've got kind of a form that you can fill out and you can do it on your computer. You can do it while you're observing. You can just interview your student and you can talk through all of this. When you're done, it gets emailed to you and then you have a beautiful kind of, it's a report. It's fantastic for IEPs. People love this tool. A lot of people don't know that it's in here. Some other great assessments that we've got right now. We do have the Vanderbilt fatigue scales in here. So you can find this in here. This is an interview with students. You've got this ready to go. But in addition, you can get scoring. And you can go right here to the website. You can download the scales and it will help you. You can do it with students and it will help you score it. And it helps you talk through what it all means. So this is a fantastic tool inside the toolbox right now. And the other thing I would love to show you today is some of our language building activities. This one right here, our listening and language by the month, is a fantastic resource. When you click on this, now this is from Listen with Lynn, and you may have this already. You may have purchased it through Teachers Pay Teachers, but it is available free through your membership, the online itinerants. So we've got all of our months of language calendars in here. May has been added. And you can click on this and you can access this activity. I love this activity because so often our students don't know how to talk about time. They don't know how to they don't understand the calendar. They don't understand last week, next month, every Tuesday. It's a lot of language that's built into there. And so we've got the language calendars from Listen with Lynn, and it comes with 7 different activities that you can do with the calendars. It also has downloadable, so you can do it however it works for you, either on the computer or you can print it and you can bring it with your students. This is a really great activity for the end of the year, just talking through the calendar. Kids are thinking about summer. They want to be able to talk about their summer events and what's going on. So this is brand new inside of the Teaching Toolbox, as well as some other fantastic resources. The other new things that we have, let me just show you when you come into your Teaching Toolbox. You'll see some of the things that are up in here. We've got Lemons to Lemonade, self-advocacy scenarios. We've got Just Say It, which is where we've got a card right here and we give our students a hint. We say, okay, things in the yard. Students aren't even looking at this. We are looking at this and we give them the prompts. We say things in the yard, and then we get them naming different things. Now, they get points. They get 1 point for anything that is named in the category, but they get 2 points for the things that are on this card. So then you can list them and then you can show them what's on the card and then they get their points. So very fun. And when I say card, I mean digital card, the screen. So really easy. This is a great go-to quick warm-up. This is a great activity. You can do it for the entire session, or you can just do it for a warm-up for 10 minutes. It's teaching problem solving, critical thinking, and categorization. All right. I have got so many things to show you inside of your program, but we're just going to stick with that for now. Let me see if we've got any questions or anything in the comments. If you have viewed this tour today, let me know. Let me know that you saw this. Let me know what your favorite tools are inside of the Academy. And I'm going to do this a little bit more often so you can get a glimpse inside. We've got hundreds of materials. We've got over 50 hours of professional development. It's all available on demand through an app while you're driving somewhere. The online itinerant strives to make your load lighter, not to give you more, but to make it all easier for you to manage and handle. And I love supporting you in that way. So thanks for checking out this little video, and we'll see you next time.